Welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going through some of the LEGO Harry Potter sets that are currently on sale on Amazon, and I'll be letting you guys know whether or not I think they'll end up being good investments after they retire. So let's get started with this first set right here. So this is the LEGO Harry Potter 2022 Advent Calendar. It's set 76404. It's got some great minifigures and small builds from iconic scenes across the Harry Potter movies and books. I think it's going to end up doing pretty well as an investment. Generally, LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendars end up doing really well because they feature some unique characters. So I think it'll end up doing pretty well as well, even though it's Harry Potter, but that's also a very famous scene, so I could definitely see it theme doing pretty well. Next up, we have the set right here. This is a LEGO Hogwarts kind of add-on set. It is the Fluffy Encounter set 76387. It's got some cool minifigures in it. You have the three-headed dog, which I think will end up being a pretty great investment to add to the investment. And then you have the Golden Hermione figure, which I think is going to help the investment quite a bit. And of course you have kind of the main three characters in Harry Potter. And I do think it'll end up doing pretty well. Generally, Hogwarts sets end up being some of the better performing sets in the Harry Potter line. And it helps that this one is relatively cheap. You're able to get it for 20% off right as of recording on Amazon for $32. And it could be a great addition to your LEGO investing portfolio, especially if you're hoping to just add some diversity to your portfolio to maybe get one or two cheap-ish LEGO Harry Potter sets. And I think that this set would be a great way to help do that. Next up, we have a couple other Hogwarts sets that are on Amazon currently. So this one is also 20% off, is the Sirius's Rescue, and it could end up doing pretty well. The figures in this set I don't like quite as much, and so I don't know if it'll do as well as the previous set, but yet again it is still a Hogwarts set, so I think it could end up doing well, but between the two I would recommend getting the first one. Okay, next up we have this LEGO Harry Potter set. This is the Hedwig set 75979. It's 18% off, and it features just primarily a large build of Hedwig, as well as the Harry Potter minifigure with a smaller one-piece version of Hedwig. And I do think that this set will end up doing pretty well. 18% off isn't amazing, so if you are able to, I would probably recommend waiting a little bit before you buy this set, but I do think it could end up doing pretty well. I would recommend getting one of the Hogwarts sets before you end up getting this one, but it could do all right. And then we have a few other sets here. So this set is an interesting case. This is the LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle set 71043. So I have one of these in my investing collection, and I got it about a year and a half ago. And this is one of the sets that has been pretty dramatically increased in value even before it's retired, which doesn't happen too often. I was able to get it for somewhat discounted. I think it was around MSRP, but since then it's gone up $70 that's what LEGO is selling it for now. So I'm not sure I would recommend getting them now. I think it's a really expensive set, but if you want to, it could do well, but I would try to look around to see if you could get it on sale. At current price on Amazon, I may not recommend it, but it's up to you. All right, next up we have this set right here. This is the LEGO Harry Potter Hogsmeade Village set. It's got some pretty good figures in it, some good builds. Not quite as iconic as, say, Hogwarts, so I would probably recommend getting a Hogwarts set over this one. It's also only 17% off, which is okay, but certainly isn't amazing. And then we have this LEGO Harry Potter. They've been doing kind of these interesting book sets with the classrooms, and I think that this one could end up doing pretty well. The previous sets like these have ended up being decent LEGO investments, so I think that trend could likely continue with this one. It's got some unique figures and some cool pieces, and I do think it could end up doing pretty well. It's certainly not the best of the book Lego set, Harry Potter sets I've seen, but it could do alright. And then next up we have the Hogwarts Express set. So this one is only 6% off, so I wouldn't recommend getting it now. I was able to get these for around 20% off, and added one of these to my investing collection, and I do think it'll end up being a pretty great investment. The Hogwarts Express sets are often one of the higher performing sets of the Harry Potter theme, so I do think in the long run it'll end up doing really well. And then finally, let's end with this set right here. This is the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. I have one of these in my investing collection. The main reason I like it is because of the golden Harry Potter figure, which I think will add a lot of value to this set. It also has some other cool pieces, like the little replaceable headpiece for Hermione, and I also like these like golden faucets here. And I do think it'll end up being a pretty good investment. It features a relatively famous scene, and it's got some great pieces, great minifigures, so I think it'll end up doing well. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions about any of the sets I mentioned, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Bye.